You got to be ready for that first punch, and you got to recover.
Satu Sabali now guarding Beckers. They double with Thomas on Lee Yu-Ru. First turnover. Here's Copper, tried to sneak the pass in. Skate save by J.J. Quinterly.
The future Hall of Famer, Asia Wilson, one of the best players in this league. 3-time MVP.
Well, she's going to get playing time tonight because Indiana is smoking Las Vegas in their meeting. From the corner, buried it. Wings have scored on their last 7 possessions, not 8. Alyssa Thomas pulls it away. Alyssa Thomas, an all-star, gives it up, and Westbelt.
Goodness, these rookies are silencing the crowd in a good way.
Quinterly and James, 12 points, but Phoenix comes right back and answers. Tierra McCowan set to come into the Wings lineup after playing for Turkey in Eurobasket. Kiana Williams, nice drive from the right side inside, the 10th-year pro out of Rutgers. And here's Page being guarded by Sammy Whitcomb, who's been on a tear offensively for the Mercury. Picks the pocket of Page. Sammy Whitcomb, 4 3-pointers made in 5 straight games for her. That's what she does best. Copper, beautiful pass. And one of the toughest people I've met, Maisha Allen. When she turned her ankle a couple of days ago, we didn't think we'd see her. Tried to get it inside to Tierra McCowan, can't handle it. Here comes Thomas. Most of her assists end up in 3-point shots like that one.
Yeah, that's a great 1-2 punch.
Tonight she's got 7 3-for-3 shooting.
We're seeing the balance, the flexibility and diversity of offense.
9 points in her last game. That was back on June the 6th, and the Wings turned it over. Inside of 25 seconds. The lead is 15 for Dallas. Whitcomb got it. She has been on fire. Oh, nice job, Kalani Brown on her best friend, Tierra McCowan, from the field. But Quinterly and Page and James combined 7 and 9. Count the basket and a foul.
I think McCowan could actually block this shot, or certainly play defense without fouling, but she's got to take one more step over where Copper is. Anybody who is skeptical about how the rookies were going to show up tonight, I think your questions have been answered. They are playing outstanding on both ends of the floor.
Copper with a reverse and just goes baseline and beats everybody. Now she has been playing with an edge the last few games.
Hines Allen.
JJ foul on the jump shot.
Ooh.
Monique Akoa-Makani, year-old out of Cameroon, went undrafted.
Get there late. That's the fate.
We'll bring it to you here on the Wings Television Network beginning at 9 o'clock Central Time. Pull-up jumper again. McCarty's got it.
Can't go under right there. J.J. Quinterly escaped that fate.
Nice job, James, scooping it up and giving it to J.J., who blows around McCarty to the hole. Here comes Thomas.
Remember when she was drafted.
Copper's got 9 in the quarter. Nice job, Kalani Brown. Isaiah. A little too high. Oh, nice recovery, but Lee can't finish it out. Nice job, Thomas, picking it out.
Slow her down, slow her down.
JJ tries to, but that is like a train.
Don't you just love it?
I love that.
It's, you know, Shaq's my guy, but you don't want to see that kind of performance at the free throw line. The anxiety.
Copper pull-up. She is so tough. Good job coming back from Euro basketball. One of the things Chris Coquelin has said from the outside, Copper, she knocks down the 3.
Now, this is a Phoenix team that's obviously not going to fold on the road. They've been here. They understand how this gets done.
And you can't gamble on defense. Westbell with an easy layup.
You got to go to the boards. You got to get some extra possessions on the offensive end.
Well, Beckers was on Sabali and too late for Lee Yu-Ru coming over on defense. Page almost lost it. They double her with Thomas. Tries to go around, they pick her pocket.
You got to call that foul. That's a foul on Alyssa Thomas.
Absolutely. Copper long 3, got it. 6 straight trips.
Wings have to communicate better. They got to communicate through those picks, and they've got to get out to the shooters.
Well, they definitely got to do that. 67-61, and they turn it over. Nice job. James pokes it to Thomas. To the hole, count the layup. Game one between these two teams. Wings turned it over 15 times for 16 points by Phoenix. That's going to be a blocking foul. 2 days ago, we weren't sure she was going to play tonight.
Yeah, you got to give her some space to operate.
Dallas 17 of 18 from the line. Phoenix 18 of 23. Here's Sabali behind Thomas. Pounds Allen, puts up the hand to no avail. Page backs it up. Inside of 10 to shoot. Tried to one-hand the pass. That'll be off Sabali's leg. Still picks it up. Kalani doing a great job off the bench for Phoenix. Great to see her tonight. Satu on the dribble drive. Here is Page. I love how she hasn't forced anything tonight. Zaza looks, shoots. Tierra rejected by Kalani Brown. To the point where we thought they could go on tour as comedians.
For sure. Take the act on the road.
16 to shoot, 6:05 to play in the fourth. Thomas inside the sweeping right hand. That is too easy.
Not a fall away runner. No defense right there.
Again, right down the tunnel. Monique Akoa-Makani. Page being doubled, physical double.
Pass.
Lee Yu-Ru has it knocked away. Louisa to JJ. The three won't go. Copper the rebound, trailing by 15.
Stop the ball.
They put up the hand, but it doesn't stop Copper.
She had a 30-piece before this season, but right now, Copper doesn't want it to end. Phoenix hanging on. And that's what it really is about now. Good gravy.
And they didn't get it.
And here's the key. Slow Alyssa Thomas down and just ran right through him.
Akoa-Makani's done a nice job defensively. Wide open. Page plants, that's off to the left. JJ tries to save it into the hands of Akoa-Makani. And the coaching staff throughout this season said we've got to be more disciplined down the stretch. King will check back to the lineup for Dallas on the easy layup down the tunnel. It's Loxa. Just you don't want to get impatient. Zaza, no. Mack with the rejection. That is what she does so well.